This morning in the Eagle studio, Wayne Klassen with us. Wayne, good morning.
Good morning.
And Wayne, we're excited to have you here today to talk about Standby Power, your very own business that started back in 2019. And so over the last couple of years, how have things been going for you guys?
It's been going well, and thankful to be helping Southern Manitoba with all the generator needs and servicing and installing and getting people back up in power.
It must feel good to help folks out that way, and that's kind of what the Standby Power was birthed out of, was this storm in October of 2019. Talk about how this all came to be and why you decided to start with this.
Well, there was a lot of people out there that were looking for power, and they realized that they had generators that they hadn't used for a long time, and they didn't work, and so they needed servicing, and a lot of people that didn't have power for, there's people that were out for like 5-6 days, and so they were thinking about how they could protect themselves from a similar situation, and they wanted to be able to, continue on with their life instead of having it on pause and freezing for that amount of time.
Absolutely. When the power goes out, a lot of different things can happen to your house.
Yeah, when the power goes out, there's things to think about, like your sump pump, that you can't pump your water out of your basement when the water levels are rising and it's raining, or even just groundwater coming up. A lot of people end up having basement damage. Things like about your personal comfort for heat and for cool. You want to keep your house warm, and in summertime you cool off from the hot, humid weather, which often happens when there is a power outage, and keeping your freezer protected. That beef that you put in there needs to stay cold.
I'd be very sad if all those steaks went bad.
That's right. Yeah, and also nowadays a lot of people don't have landlines. It's cell phones. You have to think about how you can recharge those. Mm-hmm. And there's also the internet, which is massive. A lot of people need communication through the internet, so just to function with their businesses and day-to-day life.
And that all runs on power. And so we talked about how you service a lot of homes, a lot of residential areas. What's the process like of getting a generator installed?
Well, we come down, take a look, evaluate what you need and what your budget works with, and we work with you from there. And so then we also have to consider all the codes. There's lots of codes that go into this, whether it be for the fuel or the electricity, and municipal codes, and decide what we can do to fit your needs, and we set the system up for you. So automatic standby system is completely automatic. Takes no involvement of yours at all. We have a Wi-Fi app that connects, so you can monitor the system, and it's maintenance free. We'll service it once a year, and you're protected. It's
a lot of peace of mind where it's like, okay, I know if power goes out, I'm not out of luck.
That's right. You're going to have life as normal.
You got lights on and the neighbor doesn't, they might feel a little bit jealous.
That's right. And then there's also power banks. We have power banks that can help out for just, a single circuit, or it can be for, multiple things. Of course, they don't have the capacity that a generator does, but it's a whole lot more affordable for those smaller things, or people in an apartment, or places that they're renting that they don't want to invest in having an actual generator sitting outside.
There we go. And so there's a lot of different options, and of course they can just call you and you come on by and tell them what their options are.
That's right.
Right on. If people do want to reach out to Standby Power or learn more, where can they go?
They can come to my website. It's mystandbypower.ca. They can give us a call at 431-775-1711. And we'll be happy to help you.
There we go, Wayne. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Ronnie Gunther. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have something going on in the community and you want to share it on the morning show, we'd love to have you. Send us an email at news@pembinavalleyonline.com. If you like the video, give it a like and share it with your friends. We'll see you next time.